Well, hello ladies and gentlemen. A very warm welcome to this video. A very warm welcome to another video of mine. Well, today I'm going to talk about the Rahu-Sun conjunction. This Rahu-Sun conjunction starts on the 14th of April 2023 and it goes until 15th of May 2023. And at this point in time, Sun will be exalted in the Aries sign. Rahu is already there in the Aries sign and it is gonna join the planet Rahu on the 14th of April 2023. The planet Sun is gonna join the planet Rahu on the 14th of April 2023. The planet Sun at this point in time will be very powerful. It will be exalted. Sun is exalted in the Aries sign, and Sun represents a lot of things. Sun represents your courage, your soul. It represents your father. It represents the confidence and courage in you. It represents the belief you have in yourself. So at this point in time, you can change the things you want to in your life. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to tell you all something just now regarding this conjunction. You have the power to do more than you can ever begin to imagine. You have the power to change things in your life. If things aren't going your way in your life, then at this point in time, you can change things for yourself for the better. All you need is to believe in yourself at this point in time. And if you believe in yourself, you are gonna jump at this point in time. You are gonna jump from the edge of that mountain where you are standing. Well, what I'm telling you all will sound scary to you, but there are no safe positions in your life. You can't get out of this life alive. You have to die to live here. This planet. No one in this world has achieved anything until he or she has jumped in his or her life. God has given all of us a parachute and it's only gonna open when you jump from that edge of the mountain. God is gonna give sufficient air to that parachute when you jump. But if you don't jump, you are not gonna sail through your life. So if you want to be successful at this point in time, if you want to live your life, if you want to make a mark in this world, if you want to live your life, then at this point in time when Rahu and Sun are together in the Aries sign, you need to jump. You need to jump with that faith that the parachute is gonna open. When you jump, initially you will be in an uncontrollable state. That fall from that mountain would be fearful. You would feel a lot of fear at this point in time. But you need to keep that belief and faith that once you take that jump from that mountain, your parachute is gonna open. You are gonna sail through life easily. When we pray to God, God will give us that particular thing which we want, which we pray for. He ships that gift immediately. But you need to stand in that faith that the parcel is gonna arrive, that gift is gonna arrive to you in some time, and you need to continue staying there where you are standing currently. On Faith Street. If you move out from that Faith Street, if you stop trusting God, then you are not gonna get that gift which God has sent you. Well, if you aren't standing on the Faith Street and that gift comes, then that gift is gonna go back to God, because God doesn't tell us the date and time when that gift from God is gonna arrive. Well, if you doubt, if you are skeptical that the gift from God will arrive, then you will never get that gift. That gift will only reach to those people who are staying on that Faith Street. If you tell yourself that you are gonna move to the I don't know street, I have doubt street, then that parcel is never gonna reach you. You have to stay on that faith street, not on that street where you are doubting, where you think and say that I don't know whether that gift will reach or not. So you need to remain on that faith street at this point in time, and you need to jump at this point in time from that edge of that mountain in order to get what you want in your life. Well, if you keep standing at the edge of that mountain, you are not gonna experience life. Well, life be lifing, and you need to take chances in your life at this juncture. You need to take a chance on yourself at this juncture. I mean, when the Rahu-Surya conjunction takes place, you need to dive into that ocean of life at this point in time, and you need to experience the waves of that ocean. Well, if the waves of that ocean are high, you need to duck under them. And if they are low, I mean the waves of that ocean are low, you need to jump over them. Don't stand on the shore and let the waves of the ocean hit you. Don't stand there at the shore of the ocean and let the waves of the ocean hit you black and blue, and then you start complaining, moaning, crying, whining about your situation that the waves are hitting you. You need to understand the rhythm of the waves at this point in time. You need to understand life at this point in time. What life is trying to tell you. What your heart is telling you at this point in time. You need to understand that. You need to remain alone. You need to remain in silence at this point in time and hear your inner voice, which will try to tell you something at this point in time. And if you listen to that voice within your heart, then you are gonna find a jewel in that ocean in your life. I mean, at this point in time, don't stand at the shore of the ocean like a rock and let the waves hit you black and blue. You need to learn to swim in that ocean. You need to know the rhythm of that waves, and you need to maneuver that waves with your talents, gifts and abilities. You know, God has given us a gift, and that gift has to be utilized at this point in time. I mean, when the Rahu-Sun conjunction takes place, I mean, you need to strike the iron when it is hot. So at this point in time, you need to take chances on your life. You need to take some risk in your life at this point in time. You know, if you aren't willing to take risk in your life, then you can't grow in your life. And if you can't grow in your life, you can't become your best in your life. And if you can't become your best in your life, then you can't remain happy in your life. And if you can't remain happy in your life, then what else is there? Because after all what we are doing in this world is for our happiness, for our personal happiness and for our family's happiness. So that risk, that chance you have to take at this point in time when the Rahu-Sun conjunction takes place. And as I told you that you need to take that jump from that mountain. You need to jump from that mountain at this point in time. If you don't jump, then you will never experience life. You will never experience when that parachute will open and fly in the sky. So in order to fly in the sky, you need to take that jump at this juncture. That risk, that chance, that jump has to be made at this point in time when Rahu and Sun are together in the Aries sign. You know, you need to take that step at this point in time in that river which does not have a bridge. You need to take a step in that river believing that whenever you take that step, a plank would appear. And when you take your next step, another plank would appear. So keeping faith in God, keeping faith in yourself, keeping faith in your soul, keeping faith in your spirit, believing in yourself at this point in time, you need to take a step in that river which does not have a bridge. And you need to believe that whenever you take that step, God is gonna save you. God is gonna open that parachute when you jump from that mountain. God is gonna make you swim in that ocean and make you understand the rhythm of the waves of life at this point in time. So you need to remember the metaphors of the mountain, the ocean, as well as the river which doesn't have a bridge. You need to be convinced about life that whatever has happened for your good. Whatever is happening for the good, and whatever will happen for the good only. Well, you will never come to know what's gonna happen in life unless you try. Trying starts the process of learning, and you will only experience confidence in your life if you try. Confidence is your willingness to try. So at this point in time, you need to try. You need to take chances. You need to dive in that ocean. You need to jump from that mountain. And you need to take a step in that river which doesn't have a bridge, and believe that a plank would appear. God will make a plank appear in that river which doesn't have a bridge, and God will not let you fall in that river in which you can drown. So keeping this faith, this belief, this confidence, this courage in you, you need to move forward in your life. Courage is not the absence of fear. Courage is the willingness of you to act in spite of your fear. Every one of us has some fear or the other when a human being is going to do something new in his or her life. But you need to keep that confidence in yourself. You need to keep that belief in yourself. You need to have faith on God that whatever will happen for your good only. So at this point in time, move ahead in your life with confidence. Even if you are feeling the fear in your heart, even if you are feeling the fear in your mind, you need to move forward at this point in time. Don't bother about the results, the consequences. Those results and consequences are not in your hands, are in the hands of God. All you need to do at this point in time when Rahu and Sun are together in the Aries sign is that you need to try. Try again. If you do not succeed at first, try again. Don't give up at this point in time. Become relentless at this point in time. Nothing wants to stand in front of a person who is relentless, who doesn't give up in his or her life. Life will never give you a hard time if you don't give up in life, if you become relentless in your life. So with this courage, faith, belief, confidence, move forward in your life at this juncture. Well, this is all I wanted to tell you regarding the Rahu-Surya conjunction in the Aries sign. If you want some specific predictions about yourself, then you may contact me directly. Well, like I always say, that if you wish to know your future through astrology, and you are determined to live the best possible version of yourself, well, one must always try to live his or her best version of themselves, because there is only one life to live. There are no duplicates of a life. You will never get a chance to live this beautiful life once again. If you want to enhance your luck in your life, if you want to boost your luck in your life, if you want to increase and improve your luck in your life, then I want to tell you all, I have several remedies for you. These remedies which I am talking about are a fusion of astrological remedies, Vastu remedies and religious remedies, which can be utilized by any person of any religion, because I believe that there is only one God in this universe. And if you want me to pray for you, because prayer can move mountains. So if you want me to pray for your health, wealth, success, money, business, career, job, relationships, love relationships, marriage, married life, children, property, education, etc., 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 then also you may contact me. You may also contact me for a Vastu visit of your flat, office, residence or factory. And if you are hell-bent on taking your life from the ridiculous to the sublime, from the low point to the high point, from nothing to something, then you may contact me over WhatsApp. My WhatsApp number has been given on this video. Have a great day and a great life ahead. God bless y'all. Jai Mata Di. Jai Ma Kali.